So we're standing with Josh Olin. Some of you may have remembered him from previous Mods Online and things, such as J-Dog.
Yeah.
JD 2020. He knew us. We knew him from way, way back. And now he's working with Riot Games, working on League of Legends. Upstairs, right now, they have the cosplay going on. They've been having tournaments going on for days. The man has 2 hours of sleep under him, maybe 3 if he's lucky. So how you doing, Josh? How is this PAX going on for you?
It's going great. This is actually my first PAX Prime, so like, I've been a huge fan of PAX East. I've gone to every one of them since the first one, so it's nice to see like how like it's just a different vibe that the Seattle PAX has, and it's my first Riot event, obviously, so it's a lot of fun and awesome to be able to be engaging with the fans that that quickly.
Yeah, so what is going on in this show? I know you have a really, really big presence here. A lot of people are excited, probably because of the tournaments. What is the big attraction to this year specifically?
This is the North American regionals. So this is all the top teams, North American teams, competitively for League of Legends. They're facing off to determine their position and their overall standings for the World Finals in October.
Wow, so this is worldwide was what we have going on here, isn't it? Or is it just national, just U.S.? Right
here in PAX, it's just North America.
Okay, and so before this, were you heading over to GDC, or perhaps were you doing E3 this year? I don't know if the League of Legends LOL was doing that much right then.
Oh, I don't know what Riot is doing. I've only been here for like 2 months. So, I'm planning to go out to GDC and E3 is in my backyard, so I always go to E3.
Right. About that, not putting you too far on the spot there. Call of Duty before that, right? I think you were doing some management for Treyarch. Was that?
Yeah, I was community manager at Treyarch.
Right. And what was it that got you there? I mean, before that, you were working on. Were you doing some level design? Were you doing some maps along with some of the Call of Duty games? And then, what was it that got you to that point?
Yeah, you guys probably remember it, and Stryder probably knows pretty well too. That I was on Mods Online, learning how to level design in Call of Duty, the original Call of Duty on the PC, and so I was mapping, and then I started making that mod, Unbound Forces, and it unfortunately never released, but it gave me a lot of experience that ultimately caught the eyes of some people over at IDub and Treyarch, and so they decided to fly me out and hire me, so that was real cool. Wow,
well, you say it caught their eyes. Did you have a little hand in that? Were you out there contacting these guys and get them to know you too?
Well, remember, I used to run COD HQ as well, so I was one of their fan sites that they flew out to preview the events, right? So
with our own Stryder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so we, I exchanged a lot of business cards and networked. Yeah. So I can't speak more highly of networking for the new for the ambitious designers out there who want to get into the game industry for a career.
Right, exactly my point. And being in the industry, I know you did the community management, but now you're doing a little bit more. Would you say the people that you work with primarily are because they went to school for gaming or something like that, or are these people really just enthusiasts who prove themselves?
Right. Yeah, it's a little bit of both, right? It's such a variety of stories. Whether like a lot of people in the industry, they do go to game design school. I have a friend who just got a job at Microsoft because Microsoft Game Studios because he had a game design degree, from RIT, the school I went to. So, but a lot of other people they'll just focus and look at super hyper focused on one area, whether it's animation or 3D modeling, and they'll hone in on that and master their craft, and then they can be just focused on that aspect of game design. Game design is such a multi-disciplined, all these different disciplines that go together that actually comprise up a game development team. It's not really one person doing it all unless you're an indie.
Right. So I guess that's where we're going to see you next. We're going to see you designing a game, have your name at the top of the credits this time.
Right. Wait, we'll see.
All right, so I hope to have you on our show sometime and talk about where you are next and what kind of game you're working on next. And it'll be with Riot Games, it'll be with somebody else, we don't know, but definitely good luck.
Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you. Foyleman, Mods Online.